Welcome to Vaught Hemingway Stadium, home of the Ole Miss Rebels. As we'll see a squad from the SEC, the Arkansas Razorbacks, taking on another team from the SEC, the Ole Miss Rebels. For EA Sports College Football, Reese Davis with you alongside David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. Time to get this game started. A big third down coming, and hotty-toddy, gosh almighty, this crowd is ready. Dropping back, it's Green. Finds the tight end. Now well within striking distance. From the gun, wants to pass. It's complete. Picks up enough to get...
When you're a playmaker like this guy is, your coaches are going to dial up plays intended for you, especially on third down. That's what you saw in that last play. There was no question where the quarterback was going with that football. All week long, they decided on the biggest downs of this game, we're going to target our best player, and we're going to make sure that he gets looks. It doesn't matter what the coverage is, and you saw it right there on that play.
They'll keep it on the ground. And he never had a chance, just stopped cold as soon as he got it.
And that seemed a little off from the start, didn't it?
That was a big-time play, and it was off from the start because of the play he made.
And I don't think it would have mattered who was playing running back. There was absolutely nowhere to go.
Hauls it in the end zone. Touchdown, Razorbacks! When you're handed a break with unbelievable field position like that, you better finish the deal, and they did.
You saw the quarterback jog on the field. I think he gave a high five to every one of those players coming off that just put them in position to go score that touchdown. That QB knew.
And Arkansas ready to send out this offense. Already a solid start to this one. Now back to work with this 7-0 lead. He bullies his way all the way down to the 5-yard line. It'll be second down, and remember, they can pick up a first without scoring. Power football with the run. Into the end zone he goes. Touchdown, Arkansas! Well, just as you would expect, that didn't take very long.
It didn't, Reese, and you've got to make great field position count. When you've got opportunities, you got to pay it off. And the offense took advantage, scoring a touchdown. Didn't have far to go, but they got the points they needed.
And the Rebels will try to pick it up on fourth down. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. Converts on fourth down. Still good. Plenty of distance between them and the sticks here on second down. Off the play fake. Caught close to the marker. It's hot. Defense makes a stop, but the chains move, and it's first and goal from the 8. They'll try to get it in with the run. And this one will be stopped for no gain.
Goodness gracious, if you blinked, you missed it. Horrible blocking up front. Defender gets in there so fast.
Did he line up in the backfield? He wants it all. Touchdown, Ole Miss! Quick strike through the air for the score.
And this connection is on fire to start the season. Not one, not two, 3 games in a row, he's got a receiving touchdown. They continue to find the playmaker, and I don't think it's going to end after game 3.
Yards away from another third down conversion on this drive. They're already 2 for 2. They'll run the option. Oh, he didn't get there. They've decided to try to go for the field goal here. And he'll need to curl this one in from 44 yards out on the right hash. Absolute shank. Missed it. It's third down, and they have to get it to the 42 to move the sticks. Takes the handoff. It's Diggs. Got the first down and more. Good execution. If they don't pick up this third down, let's see if they trust their field goal kicker after the miss on the last drive. Active hands from the defense.
Third and short, I have no problem with RPO because I can run it or I can throw it if I see something opening. Maybe he should have ran that one. You got 2 downs possibly to still try to make it happen, but he definitely didn't throw an accurate ball.
Makes the catch. It's dribbling. Well, they just drained. Moving the chains easily.
Well, to heck with being conservative, right? I mean, that essentially would have just been a chip shot field goal with where they were on that 4th down, but they decided to go for it, throw it. They're looking for 6. They're going for a touchdown. They are being aggressive.
Going to work in the red zone, they can't pick up the first down without getting it into the end zone. The play action fake. Got the quick pass. That throw and catch gets them down to the 6, and the defense is running out of answers. Boy, they'd love to pick up this conversion and go to work with a 1st and goal. Here comes the heat. The throw to the outside is complete. He'll be stopped short of the line to gain. Needed about 3 more on that one. So the offense is going to go for it on 4th down. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. Touchdown, Rebels! Made the grab and then did the rest himself, and they put points on the board.
And I like this offense. They didn't panic. A lot of times you see offenses panic and want to get back in it when they're down really quickly, and they forced the issue. They stayed patient. They stayed within themselves, and we're an extra point away from being a tied football game.
The Rebels come to the line on 3rd down, trying to keep this drive alive. Back to throw, it's Simmons. Still looking, on the move. He'll pull it down and run. He'll go out of bounds.
And on the 3rd play of the drive, 3rd down, it's the scrambling ability of this quarterback that goes and picks up the first down. He was so calm back there. He never got flustered. Nobody open, no problem. If you give this guy 1 yard to run, he's going to tuck it and take off, and that's exactly what happened there.
And the Rebels trying to find their way forward after the big loss on the last play. Stepping to the right. Into the end zone. Can't make the grab as he was going for 6 right there.
I think the QB wants that one back. You know, you're down here in the red zone, tighter areas, hard enough to fit it in, but definitely not wanting to fit it in against double coverage. And he
deep shot for the end zone. Touchdown, Ole Miss. Grabbed in the end zone to put 6 on the board.
And I just love the execution by this offense. Late in the half, man, you want to take the lead. You want to get that momentum on your side, and they do it. They finish it with the passing game. And I tell you what, keep that passing game up. You can keep this lead, keep the momentum.
Plenty of time to work, not any time to waste as they take over here in the final 2 minutes of the half. Starts a drive trying to go up top. He unleashes a long one. And they won't make the connection, looking to make a big play there.
Yeah, I don't know if the quarterback got confused on 1st down. He might have thought the defense was going to be in man coverage that time, but they were in zone. They fooled him and just didn't seem like he had his eyes in the right place, was forcing that ball to his intended target. The window way too small. The guy was not open, so that didn't have that chance to be complete.
They're going to try to throw for it on third down. Grabbed in the middle. It's Lee. Brought down at the 31. It is a first down. The Rebels come to the line with a fresh set of downs. Off play action on first down. With the catch, it's Haas. He's brought down quickly. Minimal gain there. Still a bit short of the first down. The offense quickly calls timeout to stop the clock. And the Rebels with a 2nd and short to keep this drive moving. Now the play fake. Fires to the wideout. Working the middle. The stop is made, but this offense is threatening 1st and goal from the 9.
Well, this defense is being challenged, and this secondary in particular. And I know a DB made the tackle there, but we're only in the 2nd quarter, and already this quarterback has over 200 yards passing.
Fires to the end zone. Touchdown, Rebels! Grab the short pass to put the 6 on the board.
And that's the way you execute on offense, man. You keep your foot on the gas. Try to make this a 2-score game. You do with that touchdown. This offense executing beautifully. The defense is going to have to find something in the 2nd half to get some stops.
The Rebels trying to get a touchdown on 1st and goal. They'll try to get it in with the run. And there was nowhere to go, just stopped in his tracks in the backfield. Defense rose up deep in its own end on that last play. Now a 2nd and long coming. The run up the middle, trying to power to the goal line. And he finds some solid space, makes a nice gain before the defense is able to stop him. They've been outstanding on 3rd down all day long, and they could use one here on 3rd. And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown, Ole Miss. No step back in week 3. They have been sharp as they extend the lead.
Man, I love the physicality of this offense. It's 3rd and goal. It's money time. I've got to be more physical than you, and that's exactly what this offense just did.
And the Rebels come to the ball trying to pick up this 3rd and short. Sends it back in motion. Looking for a man. It's Grant. And his first pass is incomplete.
And that's a play on 3rd down. This offense just has to do a better job protecting their quarterback. Give them a split second more time to complete that throw, but they couldn't do it there.
He got it. And now the lead is even bigger. Down by multiple possessions, they can't come up empty on this drive in the 4th quarter. They'll go for it on 4th down. Trying to get it to the marker. They stop him short of the mark. Down by multiple possessions, you can't come up empty on this drive. They'll go for it on 4th down. Trying play action. Hauls it in the 1st down and more. The Rebels are marching down the field. They'll move the wide receiver. Gives it on the option. And he was greeted by a host of defenders and barely gets it back to the line of scrimmage. Operating in the red zone here on 2nd down. They'll go with a direct snap. Pulled down at the 11-yard line as they inch closer and closer to pay dirt. Really need to pick up this conversion and avoid having to settle for the field goal. On 3rd down, he drops to throw. Using his legs, keeping his eyes downfield. Touchdown, Rebels! And the beatdown has ensued. They push the lead out here in the 4th quarter and close to getting back on track and going 2-1.
And this offense continuing to put up points. This game's out of reach. You know you're going to win, but still throwing the football, still finding that connection. I imagine there'll be some salty handshakes at the end of this game.
Coach has no choice here. The offense has to stay on the field, down multiple possessions this late. 4th down attempt coming. Unloads to the wideout. Catch in the middle. It's Blake. The deficit is huge. This one is all but over, but they'll keep trying and line up for the onside kick. That's why they call them the hands team. They're able to secure the onside. On the doorstep of cashing it in for the offense. 22 water. They'll dial up the run on 1st and goal. And he gets it back to the 4-yard line and no farther. They've pushed it ahead to the 4. They'll try to cash in on 2nd and goal. Stopped in the backfield. He's going to lose 3 yards on the play.
It's looking like they're going to have to try to throw this one into the end zone here on 3rd down, David. Quarterback's got to be careful. Can't get greedy because you know these windows, they close fast.
Extremely tight windows. Find your big body guys that you know can win in contested situations here on 3rd down.
They'll try to salvage a field goal on this drive. From the left hash, this one shouldn't be too much trouble. Smashes it between the uprights. And now the lead is extended. Down in the 4th quarter, it's too late for empty possessions. They'll go for it on 4th down. He'll try to throw and pick up the 1st down. Finds him out of the backfield. Time is against them, still down by 2 scores, but they'll line up for the onside kick. They got it, able to recover the... Well, this was an offensive showcase out there today. We thought it would be a high-scoring game, and it certainly delivered.
If you love offense, then you love this type of game. Both offenses going up and down the field, seemingly at will. Throwing the ball, running the ball. But, David, I feel like if you're a fan of defense, maybe this wasn't your cup of tea.
More defense optional. You didn't really get too much of that stuff, but, you know, listen, you got to get a few stops late in the game. You got to get actually just kind of one stop with this many points that was being scored. You got the stop late. That's why you got the dub.
That will put the wrap on things from here. For David Pollack and Jesse Palmer, I'm Reese Davis. You've been watching another presentation of EA Sports College Football.